Hello, everyone. So today I want to talk about Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and what he said about autism and Tourette's. I know he's mostly talking about autism, but the fact that he had to add Tourette's in there makes me even more pissed. You know, so yeah, anyways, this is what he had to say. Yeah, 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 yeah. Right, 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 right. Okay, so here's the thing. He's so wrong because, like, I have Tourette's. Dad, mirror, 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 spit, retard. So, anyways, as you can see here, I have severe Tourette syndrome, and I just want to say he is wrong. And I just noticed this just now, but he's more concerned about what the money's being spent on as opposed to like what the diseases about what the disabilities actually are. And what I want to say is, first of all, Tourette's and autism aren't diseases. Um, and I'm going to tell you all why none of this was heard of when he was a kid, okay? So here's what's going on. So I typed up why is autism heard about, and it says in the 1950s, autism wasn't recognized or understood as it is today. Early research like that of Leo Cannon was still emerging, and the term autism was not yet established in mainstream medical or educational circles. Many children who would now be diagnosed with autism were instead labeled as having emotional disturbances or other psychiatric conditions. The lack of understanding and awareness contributed to a limited public perception of the 1950s. There we go. You see, people, I think what gets me the most is he says, oh, when I was a kid, we spent $0. Now we spent like a lot of money for these diseases. And what I want to say is this: some money is helping go towards, good things. I mean, how about this? Let's cut the military, because the military is taking most of the money. I mean, get military out of every country and just have them stay here. Have less military. Make the military age 21. Why not have that, I think that'd be a great idea. But no, people will probably disagree. But yeah, it's like, I'm going to show you right here. This. So Tourette syndrome wasn't widely recognized or discussed in the 1970s for several reasons. Firstly, it was often viewed as a rare disorder, and research focused more on other, more prevalent neurological conditions. Secondly, the nature of TS, which is sometimes mild and fluctuating symptoms, lead to a fragmented approach to clinical care, with some considering it a movement disorder, while others viewed as a psychiatric condition. Finally, the stigma surrounding mental health in general and the association of tics with psychological issues further contribute to a lack of attention to Tourette's. I mean, here's what it is. Even today, like, some people don't understand Tourette's. like people just don't get it. And I don't understand schizophrenia that well either, But anyways, what I want to say is that these things are real, and I hate how Donald Trump had to have him the leader of these health services. Like, I'm sorry, people who you all who vote for Trump, it's your fault. It's your fault, okay? It's your fault. It's not just Robert F. Kennedy that's the problem. It's also Donald Trump. Dude. But anyways, but yeah, I mean, it's just back then, the reason why there was no money spent on mental health and physical health was because a lot of the time people were just like, no, either you can do it or you can't do it. There's no helping you. Do it yourself. That's exactly the kind of mentality this was. And I'm glad we're changing it. It's good. Let's look up why how do I say this? Why juveniles when
Hey, Zoe.
she's okay, Rami.
Did she eat out?
Yeah, she ate.
We saw her actually like the other one.
Okay. So anyways, look at what it says here. While the understanding of juvenile diabetes, now known as type 1 diabetes, evolved over time, it was recognized as a distinct condition before the discovery of insulin. All the observations and descriptions of the disease, including those in childhood, existed centuries before. However, the first successful treatment with insulin, a game changer of type 1 diabetes, was in 1992. So, like, we have that, and yeah, I mean, just because Robert F. Kennedy didn't hear about it doesn't mean it didn't exist. So yeah, that's my conclusion to this video. So bye.
Oh, I was wondering what the point was of like talking about diabetes. That's funny.